When I started InfoSpace in '96, we were the first companies to build the services for the mobile phone. In those days, everybody had a phone which were non-smartphones. And we were thinking one day people are going to have their email and a contact and pay by the cell phone. People say that's a crazy talk because we have Palm Pilots, we have pagers. Why would you have the messaging on a phone? Why would you want to have your email and contact on the phone when you have Palm Pilot? I say one day people will have single device that will do everything. People didn't believe, but I built the company, and that company went on to become a $40 billion company. Same type of thing when I started Intellius. People say information on the internet wants to be free. I said that is not true. People will pay if you can help them make the decision quickly, because people's time is valuable. So if you can get the information, package it, and allow them to make a decision, they will pay for that information. And that's when I created Intellius. And then I created iKnow, which is a platform for allowing to find the connection between the people and how every single individual and places are connected to each other. I started TalentWise, which is finding that each company has the same problem that individuals have. They have to make a decision for hiring. So why can't we solve that problem? And then I started Moon Express. Our company by 2015 would have launched a lander to land on the moon, and will be the first company ever to land on any planet. You always start by simply think, why would people use this product? So it's really easy to sell an aspirin if you can find the pain point. So what you have to do is, when you're an entrepreneur, find the things that people want, build the products that people want, and your customers are become your best venture capitalist. Entrepreneurs never fail. Their ideas may or may not work, but as an entrepreneur, you learn from it, and every single thing that did not work becomes a stepping stone to a bigger success. In Valley, if you started 3 companies and none of them have succeeded, the people will fund your 4th company and say, that guy has got an arrow on his back. Right? He has seen everything, right? So people are not afraid to continue to keep going out and things and wondering if they fail, somehow their career has ended. And that culture is something most other places have failed to do. So I think that Europe, somehow the mindset is the government is the solution. Somehow you can bring top down, create the innovation institute, create the entrepreneurship institute, and somehow the government will go out and create these things. That never happens. Also, the second biggest problem I see in Europe is they're always living in the shadow of a successful big brother called United States. Rather than saying, United States is doing this, that was 30 years ago, let's go out and disrupt. Rather than follow, let's go out and do things very, very differently. The US has become a prisoner of its own success. Think about, when you're going out and trying to come up with the new healthcare devices, the regulations in US with the FDA, it takes 3 to 5 years. That is their Achilles heel. Europe should be able to solve and say, hey, let's do the stem cell research here. Entrepreneurs don't need the money. Capital is not patriotic. Capital goes where the solutions are. So whether they're in Europe or India or anywhere else, when you go out and start to solve the problem, money follows, because people are greedy. Money from US will come to Europe when Europe starts to build companies that are fundamentally solving the problem. So money goes where the solutions are. Money goes where the money can be made.